Alright.
Yo! It's FattMann at the Chop Up Hour. We got young Chyna in the fucking building, man.
Hey.
Hot girl, man.
Hello, hi you guys.
Welcome to the show, man.
Thank you.
Tell the people what it is, man.
Hey, he told me to tell you guys what it is.
Tell us what it is.
Okay, now I'm playing. Hey, what's up? It's your girl Chyna. I'm your favorite chica down here in South Florida, radio personality, nominated for Miami Entertainment Awards first year. I gotta put that out there because I worked hard for that.
Straight up.
You know what I'm saying? But really, people call me the industry plug down here in Miami. I've been blessed in South Florida to start, spreading my wings into other things like management, artists, submissions. Grind Mode was here last week,
right.
So I'm their official publicist.
Okay.
I'm part of his official movement and team.
Okay.
And along with that, I have my official movement going on, Red Air, and everyone will find out soon what that is.
Okay. Submissions. I want to start there.
Music submissions.
Oh, because you said submissions. I know what that meant.
I mean, we have niggas submit too, but we talking about music submissions.
She lying.
Music submissions.
Alright, that's
I'm
what's
retired. That's what we're
You retired.
Cougar.
That girl said she retired.
Yeah.
Submissions, man. What you said a lot of other things just now. You lost me with the submissions. So, but the other thing, I know you say the radio station.
Yeah, so I have a whole radio station.
Okay.
I went from having my own radio show to having my own radio station when, within the last 3 years. I started out about 3 years ago with K1NG Radio. I actually had the option or opportunity to start working with 103 and with 99 Jams, but I spoke to some people then, and I was weighing my options and decided that it was a better route to go in the independent world.
Right.
Ran that risk, and like I said, I started out with my own show.
What was the name of your show?
We're still on, Airing Dirty Laundry with Chyna.baby.
The satellite?
It's internet radio, actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's a podcast / radio show. We were most known, and we are most known for doing everything live. Started out doing live nails. Okay. While we're interviewing our guests.
Right.
Went from doing live hair live nails to live hair to live music, and then went into incorporating everybody from the culture. For me, when you see Migos, when you see Beyonce, when you see anyone part of the industry, is a whole image. Even when you see me right now, when I step out to these events, I have someone who's choosing my outfits, someone who's making sure my hair is on point. Miss Polka here, she makes sure my lashes is on point. So you get a whole image, even down to the Uber driver, the videographer, you know what I'm saying, to us, the radio personalities. So for me, hip hop right now is not just about music, it's a whole culture that we have going on. So it was a big part for me to highlight everyone in the industry. That was very important for me. So like I said, we went from incorporating these other factors to actually incorporating the music part. And we started doing live music battles, live rap battles, comedy battles, R&B. On the show, while we're interviewing our guests. Had live photo shoots, live music video shoots going on at the same time. Even to the point where me and Wildman Teddy T did live interviews on each other at the same time for each other's shows. Real shit.
Wow.
So live tattoos on air while we're interviewing our guests. So it was just something really, really dope, something that put me aside from everybody in the industry really, really quick. And I did my due diligence in going out every night, networking. 4 or 5 events, and it led me to other things. It opened up doors for me to model. It opened doors for me to become a brand ambassador, to get into managing, to get into rapping. So now I do a little bit of everything.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. So it started with a radio show?
Radio show.
Wow.
I wanted to talk shit. I can't stop. So.
How long has it been around now?
Airing Dirty Laundry, we've been around 3 years, going on 4. Right. You actually Google us. I'm very proud. You could Google me down to the radio personality, to the actual show, to the station. We're top 10 in South Florida.
How many personalities on your show?
So right now, on my show is me and Tyra. Anyone who knows, that's my co-host. She does my nails. But catch her now because she will be actually having her own show. Part of, being my brand, being part of my wing, being under my wing is that, I want to make sure everyone around me, is a millionaire. You know what I'm saying?
You better believe it.
I want to make sure that I have neighbors that I like. So I'm making sure that I'm putting, certain people into places. And I feel like that's just the issue that we have down here in Miami. We have such a, crab in the barrel, type of mentality. We don't put our folks on. There's so much talent here, you know what I'm saying? So much talent. But we have all these egos, you know what I'm saying? Even myself included. It took me a minute to really say, even to where I'm trying to master it now. Put your ego to the side, you know. Sometimes it's better to come into the room with 3 beautiful ladies and a backbone of a dude who has his mind together, you know what I'm saying?
I agree.
Than for you to try to do it on your own. But it's just you having to know when to pick those times and who to pick those people to, you know, endure these times with you. Like I say, everybody want to drink champagne, but nobody wants to drink the tap water with you.
Right. From the bottom up, baby. You set a mouthful at the end, man. You really did. You inspired me, man.
Thank you.
You inspired me, man. And just the fact that you just spoke about Pocahontas and wanting to lift her up as well. You want everybody in your team to win.
I do.
I'm big on that. Even behind the camera, I just want to see motherfucker win. It make my dick hard.
It makes me hard. Like this girl, when you say, you know, you see us and you would think like we're sisters and we've been together. And gee, shit, we've only known each other for like the last month. You know what I'm saying? But it's something very big into energy and just the support that we've shown each other from day one.
Right.
No questions asked like, hey, what are you trying to do? What is it that I'm trying to do?
Right.
Let's meet here and let's both get here quicker.
Right.
That's what we're on. And me and her mesh so well because of that. You know what I'm saying? There's no jealousy. It's like, here, let me fix you up. Let me make sure you're on point. And, you know, we polish each other's crowns.
That's what it's about. Where y'all meet at originally?
We met at an event. Actually, it was an open mic for another artist, for one of my artists on our record label. He linked up with her. They met. Somebody close to me, so linked her up to me. He knew my movement. I always need lashes done. I decided to try her. Actually liked her more than that last person who was doing my lashes. Now she's my official girl.
Shout out to Pocahontas, man.
Thank you.
That's what I'm talking about, man.
She's dope.
You said I record label or my record label?
Well, I say mine, but it's a whole team. I have a business partner. His name is Grump. Shout out to Grump.
Grump, what up, bro?
He has Red Dot Dynasty Creative. So if you're looking for any studio time, want to do voiceovers, jingles, commercials, come through, check us out. It's $50 an hour. You get a premix and an engineer.
Okay.
With that, you're basically stepping into like a $30,000 room, but we make it very affordable for our local market. Very great, and we're in downtown Hollywood, no fugazi location.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And it's exactly where the station is at. So we have a one-stop shop.
Okay.
My idea or my vision, and gratefully my partner sees it as well, so it's become our vision. We don't just want to, be...
What's the address over there?
1918 Harrison Street. We don't just want to be, limited to music. I never wanted to just be limited to radio and music. When I tell you I want to be the Oprah Winfrey, Wendy Williams, Angela Yee, and Angie Martinez of media, I'm going to be that.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And that is to include print, that is to include TV, that is to include radio, that is to include podcasts and shit. If I had to go back and learn Morse code and write, I'm gonna handle all of that.
Believe it, man.
So we wanted to be a one-stop shop for our artists. We hear artists that go to this person for videography and go here for graphics and go here for something else. So when you come to our facility at Red Air, you get everything. You could get an event thrown there. You could get a listening party. There's a production room. There is Studio A, Studio B. We have the station. We have a visual person. We have graphics. We have videographers, photographers. We have people that are into beauty. So if you need to look a certain type of way, music submissions, anything having to do with the industry, we have it covered. That is, and hence why I'm called the plug, the industry plug.
Hey man, that's what it's about, man.
We cover everything, and on Red Air, that is what we're going to master. We're going to be a full production studio. Anything having to do with media, entertainment is going to be covered, even to the point of models. Anything, like I said.
What's the name of the label, Chyna?
So it's Red Air.
It is Red Air.
Red Air. So it's a combination of my business partner, Red Dot Dynasty Creatives, and In the Air FM. That's the station name, In the Air. I'm a very big person. I'm a very big believer in energy and timing. I believe everything happens for a reason. I believe certain things happen for a reason. I believe, at least for myself, I have a mission here. I'm a vessel. I'm not just a regular person.
Speak on it.
So for me, I am very big in putting things into the air. When I started this radio show 4 years ago, came out of a domestic relationship that was very bad. Married for 11 years. Very, 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 very bad.
Kids with it?
No kids with it. And to the point that I didn't even think I was going to be here to see 35 at certain times. It's very bad when your family, thinks that they're going to see you on the news because the relationship is that bad, and you can't get out of it. So once I came out of that situation, I was like, I'm going to live life and I'm going to do everything. And I didn't want to be negative. I didn't want to be bitter. I didn't want that situation to leave me broken. I didn't want to be damaged goods. I didn't want to have that pity. So it was about me building myself. I'm a convicted felon. So my name really is, no matter how smart I am, I'm one of the smartest people you'll meet in this world.
Right.
But I have to fight just to get into the same room with the white man, because I have to be grateful that they let me back in to be a successful civilian, right?
Right.
So it was all about building myself back up, and you know, all these past situations, not letting them break me down.
Right.
So, like I said, I'm very big in all of into you know, energy and timing and everything, and putting everything in the air.
Right.
So I speak everything.
Right.
And to some people, I be like, she's too. No, I speak everything in the air because I'm going to accomplish everything that I say I'm going to do. It adds that pressure for me to be like, I have to do that. I said I was going to do it.
Charlie, I'm not to cut you off. You sound like you got a religious background, man.
I grew up Catholic, but I'm not Catholic. I don't believe in Catholicism.
Okay.
For a moment, I am into Santeria.
Okay.
But my other half right now has really enlightened me into Yahweh, and you know, you being God, and God being in you.
Right.
And that's what I believe in. I believe there is a divine source, but I believe that divine source is within us. I don't believe what the Bible says right now, because
You said Santeria. That's what a little doll thing, right?
that's the voodoo. That's voodoo. That's what you call voodoo, right?
Yeah, that's what I was heard.
Yeah, voodoo.
I had a
But you
kid
know,
partner, his mom had it, and they ain't never want nobody. Shout out to Ralph, he done passed on now, but he had his mom. I had visited him one time for Thanksgiving.
bad tripping.
Yeah. They had that little doll in that chair, man. I was like, bro, what is that?
Listen, no, I don't do none of that. And that's why I said I do. I believe in Santeria, and I believe in things because I've seen certain things that no one can tell me, you know. I've experienced certain things, and you know, when I say I'm gifted and the way I speak, and I speak so confidently because I've seen certain things, and I know I have a divine power in me.
doubt.
You know what I'm saying? But with that being said, there's a good and there's a bad.
Yeah,
so I respect
energies.
it. I respect it, and you know, when you tap into that world, a lot of people tap into that world and they don't understand that world. Even when you're doing good, you know, think about it. We're not really supposed to be altering life. We're not supposed to know certain things. We're supposed to go through certain struggles in life.
When you say altering life, what do you mean?
Well, you know, people use Santeria.
Get a little comfortable. I'm sorry.
No, don't worry about it. People use Santeria to, you know, change or alter certain things. You know, like you can do things to make people fall in love with you. You can do things to protect yourself. You can do things to make yourself get rich, or you know, your business do well, or you know, all these other certain things. You know, because you pray to the saints or you ask the saints. That's what the religion is at least supposed to be. That you're able to invoke certain, you know, things and energies and redirect them.
So it's demonic.
You know, it is and it isn't.
If
you
it's
know,
used in that fashion.
Correct. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, yeah, you know, it's the same thing like when you say a prayer. You know, you say a prayer and a prayer is supposed to help you. You know what I'm saying? So there's certain things that you do to help you.
I got you.
But I feel like, and I've seen people overuse it too much. You know, where and it just becomes fully dependent. That's when you get those people. I'm sorry that
It's okay.
that will be like they become brainwashed. You know what I'm saying? They'll spend all their life savings on a psychic teller or a palm reader. You know, and that's why I don't like it. I don't like. I respect it. I embrace it because it is a part of me. It is something that I do, you know, acknowledge. I do accept. But with that, you have to also understand it comes a big responsibility. And since I know what that other world is like, I respect it, and I just be like, I see you. I thank you, but I'm gonna leave you alone for right now. It's not that crucial.
And it was the one time my ex-wife, this gypsy lady had gave her this rock, man. And for whatever reason, I don't know what that lady told her about that rock in that Walmart parking lot, man. But man, she fucking damn near had the rock on a leash.
Listen, my auntie is a gypsy, right?
She really?
She's a gypsy, a real life gypsy. She could read you, you know, she could tell you stuff. When I tell you I'm gifted, tell you because, like I said, I've had dreams, there's visions, there's things that I've seen that I've seen as a child that I've seen now as I've lived as an adult, and it's like, oh, okay, that was that, you know. And things that, like I say I'll do, and ask my peoples around me, everybody be like, whatever she says, that it's gonna happen. But my auntie, she's a gypsy, you know, and she'll read you or whatever, and she'll come, and whatever this lady will tell me for a long time, especially, you know, when you're doing bad shit you're not supposed to be doing, I would hate going around her because she would read me and she'd be like, you need to stop doing this, and I just be looking at her like, you need to get out my face without that, you know, like, so it was terrible. But yeah, you know, like it's very persistent, it's very, you know, very much a reality. But the people that have that, you know, that's why you're supposed to carry that with a certain type of responsibility. Like I said, we're not supposed to alter life. You know what I'm saying? destiny is destiny.
I agree.
And yeah, you may say a prayer, you may call an audible here and there, but you have individuals that use that as a livelihood every day.
Right.
And it's like, no, my dude, you cannot do that.
Right.
And the saints will get mad with you for doing that, and people don't realize that. And then when shit is going sour for them, and then they want to blame the religion.
Right.
No, dude, you mishandled the religion, so the religion mishandled you.
Right. I'm not to cut y'all. Chyna, I know we're in a damn rabbit hole right now.
We are.
But you were speaking about them damn rabbit holes, man. I go in them and I stay in them, man. But I don't want the damn people to think that's all we talking about. I was gonna ask you about your show. How many days a week does you air? Do you pre-record or you do live? How you run that?
So airing Dirty Laundry, I'm blessed. I do whatever the fuck I want with it. I'm the CEO of my station, so we have other shows that obviously fill in. Airing Dirty Laundry comes on once a week. Okay. Wednesdays, 8 p.m. We have special edition.
How long is it?
It's a 2-hour show. 2-hour show, yeah.
Okay.
All the shows on our station are 2 hours.
Okay.
But you get live interviews, you get music, you get a gossip report, you get me talking shit. So if you don't get bored of me, you rock with me for 2 hours.
Gotcha.
I play a lot of independent music, but the great thing about my show particularly is that, like I said, I've been blessed enough to hit these other bigger rooms with the record labels, with bigger artists, with celebrity artists. Okay. So you never know who's watching into my life.
Gotcha.
Angela Yee has been known to tap into my stuff a lot.
Shout out to Yee.
Shout out to her. Lip service. We coming. We're collabing soon. So believe it.
I like Yee too.
I love her. So we have special edition shows that come on, and that's when we do some of the bigger celebrities here. We go out of town and we do cover some of the bigger events. We've been blessed. Rolling Loud, Cardi B's events, stuff like Trap Fest. So we've been blessed. We've had Cardi B co-sign our event before. So we've been good,
Shout out to Cardi, man.
So.
Definitely. Chyna, damn. I want to take a commercial break, can I?
You could take a commercial break.
Are you sure?
I gotta catch my breath for the next segment.
FattMann in the chop up hour. We got Chyna in the fucking building. We'll be right fucking back. Y'all fuck with us. Yo, we back in the chop up hour with Chyna.
I didn't bring the corona over here though, I promise y'all.
You better not have.
I got my resource better than
we got vaccinations. Well, my nigga Dre, he holding on to
You got the chip then. You got that vaccination, you got chips. I'm dead ass for real. Let me tell you something. They got me the other day. They did. So I went to LA right for my birthday last week, right? It was last week, right? The week before. I don't even remember. Right. Things I was out there, right? So I had a cold. I was just getting over the cold. But I was gonna make it to LA. LA, but it's your birthday. Trip's not on you, it's on somebody else's dime. Definitely going.
Right.
So overdosed on all this medicine. Got my ass through, I was scared I was gonna have a temperature, but I got through. They didn't even test you. TSA slacking, they didn't even, do the little
That what they been doing lately?
Yeah, I got straight through, right? I was still sniffling, coughing and everything, got through. I know the people on the airplane was mad, I'd have been mad, but they ain't tell me shit.
Right.
So, for real. So listen, got to LA, having a ball, thought I was over the cold. Boom, I'm asthmatic. Was out there at Nickerson Gardens, too late. So that LA air hit me in my chest. Told my baby, I was like, stop at the gas station, get me some emergency seats.
Right.
Determined, right? And I thought about it. I said, this is LA. Corona is popping over here. If I get fucked up over here on this, hospital over here, I don't want to die on this side of the motherfucking thing. Let me at least die at Joe DiMaggio Hospital. Let me die somewhere over there. Let me die at one of my hospitals. Right. You know what I'm saying? So I had an event. I had to come to the Mint actually from my birthday party.
Shout out to the Mint.
Shout out to the Mint. Shout out to White Chocolate.
Straight up.
But
it's been a while.
Smoke break.
I ain't been through that in a minute. It's been a while.
So my man was like, "Bitch, you hear yourself wheezing? You are not going to no event. You're going to this hospital as soon as we get off this plane." So then, now mind you, I got to overdose the whole day to make it on this plane because I was fucked up. Right. And then I'm like, I couldn't breathe. I'm choking on myself, everything. So made it on the plane. Then I'm trying to hold my cough down because you cough right now, it's like the end of the world. People looking at you like you mad crazy.
Right.
I couldn't hold it in. Then I'm spitting out my phlegm because I sorry white people, they was really bothered.
Was the plane at full capacity?
Plane was at full capacity, and another girl next to me, I felt sorry for her, but she took it like a G. I was not swallowing that.
Throw you out one of them windows on that motherfucker. Man, you gotta get off on this motherfucker.
We was all gonna land then. Wherever I was stopping at, the whole plane was gonna have to stop and wait because I refuse.
Right.
I refuse.
So when you left here, you was already weren't feeling well?
So I wasn't feeling well. So I go to the hospital, get here, grasping for hair. They let me straight in because I'm already, asthmatic patient. Right. So I was scared the whole time because I was like, fuck, man. Like, I already know the whole corona stuff that's going on.
Right.
So I let them know, like, look, I was sick. Like, I don't have the corona. Like, I know specifically what it is. I'm asthmatic. This is the treatment I need. They do this. I'm happy because then they do this whole chest x-ray because they're not really thinking it's corona. So like, I think you may have pneumonia. So I'm like, okay, cool. I actually had pneumonia like 3-4 years ago. It actually happens when I have to, I'm telling her all this stuff.
Right.
So I'm thinking they're not going to test me. They come, they start drawing my blood, and then I see the fucking Q-tip. I already knew what time it was. Right. So he comes and he tells me, Miss, I can't tell y'all my legal name, Miss Doo-doo-doo, we gotta, you know what I'm saying, because da-da-da. So I'm looking at him like, but it's not corona. He's like, yeah, but we gotta do it to be safe because we just have to. I was dying at this point. I'm like, I need the medicine, but they can't give me the medicine until they do the test.
Really?
That's what they told me. That's how they got me.
Never heard of that.
I'm trying to breathe at this point. So I'm like, you know what? Fucking Q-tip me, nigga. Just go ahead. Yeah. So I'm thinking it's just one nose. Mm-hmm. They probably chipped me in both of my nostrils.
They go deep up in there like they say?
I felt that in my brain. Like, I'm talking about not the bottom of my brain. I felt it like in my upper brain. Like, I thought the Q-tip went outside of my brain.
How fast did they get the results back?
It actually got out the hospital before they gave me my results, but I think they did it because my chest x-ray proved I had pneumonia. Once they put me on the pneumonia medicine, I was Gucci, so
Okay.
They was trying to keep me there an extra day, but I'm hyper, so it wasn't really working out. And then they wasn't really giving me no good drugs. Like, all the other times I've been in the hospital, my morphine, Percocet, all these other painkillers, because it's like real serious shit. Right. This time it was just like breathing shit. It's like, okay, by the time I could breathe and then I couldn't smoke, it was like, okay, I'm ready to go. It's basic ass cable here. I can't have my laptop. There's only so much work I could do from my phone. Right. Then I had a fugazi ass charger. Yeah. It wasn't working out for me.
So you left it with a clean bill of health?
I did. They gave me my results. They called me like 2 days later. I wasn't going to answer them because it's like one of them spam likely calls. Yeah. But I was like, what about this money? So that's really why I be answering them. So then I heard the message. And I was like, it's my fucking results.
Then you had to call them back to get them?
I did it.
Yeah. Well, you good? You good? Okay.
No corona.
That's what's happening.
And I'm over my pneumonia.
And you over your pneumonia?
Over my pneumonia.
You don't keep an inhaler with you?
I got my inhaler now, but I really don't like using it because, like, you see, I'm hyper already, and then when I be on that, my thing, first of all, it dries out your lungs, and then two, like, I be like mad jittery. So
gotcha. How long you been asthmatic since you born?
Since I was born.
Really? Yeah. I had a touch of it. I kind of grew out of it.
My grandmama, she made me like some home remedies, and it works. I don't get asthma a lot. I'll get like maybe once every 3-4 years, like a real bad attack. I haven't had one since like 4 years ago. Right. The last time I had pneumonia. And it was just like that rain touches me.
Yeah, the weather, man. It's almost like sickle cell anemia. I know when they get wet, man, they get like a attack too. Like people that got sickle cell. Yeah, I know when they get wet, they get sick. But hey, man, listen. Tell these good people how they can find Miss Chyna.
So, I'm going to give you all my pages because I'm sorry.
Talk to them, man.
I got to give you everything. So,
give it to them.
The station is In the Air FM. On everything, you can find us at In the Air FM, and that's INTHEAIRFM. You can Google us, one of the top 10 radio stations. I say that proudly. Then we have our website, www.intheairfm.com. So if you're looking for like placements, have a music video, just want to place your flyer on there, whatever it is, we have interviews that are blog written on there. Go ahead and book us. You can just find us on there. We have our YouTube channels, and then we also have Airing Dirty Laundry with Chyna Doll Baby. The same thing. You can find us on all social media. We have our website, and then Chyna Doll Baby. But I'm not regular, so it's CHYNADOLLBABI. I had to flip it. I had to flip it because somebody had the regular one. I was like, what? So, but I still wanted to keep Chyna Doll Baby.
Hey, Chyna, what kind of dirty laundry do y'all air?
So, Let me tell you the format of my show. You see, you liked on that a little bit, right? Tell me what the show was about.
I know because when you said it again, I supposed to ask you that earlier, but it kind of slipped when all the.
That's why I'm gonna help you out. I got you.
Talk to me, baby. Talk to me.
So look, besides doing everything live on air, the dope part about my show is when you do come for a live interview, and you're an artist or a brand, it's a 35-minute live interview, right? And the first 15 minutes is more career oriented. We ask you, the who, what, where, why, to your career, to how you got started, to everything, right? And then the second 15 minutes, we get real raunchy with it. It's actually airing dirty laundry. Okay. So we'll ask you your relationship status, your horoscope, birthday, favorite sex position, what you like to do sexually. Like, we really get into it. Like,
the first three I ain't felt dirty, but the first three I ain't felt like it was that dirty, but the last two you said it felt dirty. Yeah. I felt like it was dirty.
No, like I'm telling you, we really get into it. And even the other subjects, like, especially when dudes come in there, even like when they don't come in there with their girls, like, I really ask everybody, is there anything you don't want me to ask you? Because I don't want to be like, right. Even though I like how she's like a go-getter, how she made a business out of herself, I don't like how she goes about it, Wendy Williams. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm from the hood. I'm an artist myself. I'm a promoter. Like, I'm always in the streets. So I can't have no bad blood with nobody, and I really don't even want to have no bad blood with nobody, and I just wouldn't want that shit done to me. Like, if there's certain shit that's not supposed to be out for the air, it's just not supposed to be out for the air. So I do ask everybody, is there anything you don't want me to ask you? Because I won't ask you, you know what I'm saying? There's been times.
I made you feel safe?
I mean, I don't really care. I'm a very out there person, so. But you made me feel real comfortable.
Okay.
And that's cool.
Hey man, Chyna, tell these good folk how they can contact you.
Look, so just go on everything like I was saying before. In the Air FM, airing dirty laundry with Chyna.baby. Chyna.baby. Just Google me. Even if you spell it wrong, I'm gonna come up because I'm that relevant.
That's what it is.
You know what I'm saying? And just rock with me. That's it.
Y'all heard them. It's been another motherfucking episode of the Chopper Bible with FattMann and Chyna. We in the fucking building. Y'all fuck with us, man. YouTube, IG, Facebook, however we want to fucking locate us. Y'all can find us. Y'all fuck with us. We gone. There it is.